Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be building some LEGO sets from a theme that I've never built from before. And no, it's not LEGO Star Wars. Today I'm going to be building some of the new LEGO Dream sets, and I couldn't be more excited. So these are the two Dream sets that I'm going to be building today. Miss Castillo's Turtle Van, and of course the second Dream set that I will be building, the Stable of Dream Creatures. So I guess these sets aren't like super new because they did come out in August of 2023 and it is February of 2024, but I've never built any sets from this theme before. Like I mentioned already, I got these sets at a pretty good discount when I went to a warehouse sale at a sushi restaurant nonetheless last year, and I got them for like 40% off their retail price, so that was pretty good, and that's why I'm excited to build them today. So the first one I'm going to be building today is the largest one. It is set number 71459, the Stable of Dream Creatures. This one's got 681 LEGO pieces, looks like about 4 or 5 minifigures, and then a bunch of Dreams characters as well. This one is ages 8+, and as you guys can see here, it does have a $100 price tag on it, but I got it for $60 because it was 40% off because of that LEGO clearance sale. And of course, the second one that I'm going to be building today is set number 71456, Miss Castillo's Turtle Van. I always wonder if I'm saying that wrong, but this one has 434 LEGO pieces and is ages 7+. This one looks like it comes with 3 LEGO minifigures as well as some other Dreams characters as well. Again, I really picked these sets up because they were on sale, and I did want to get some sets from the Dreams line, although I wasn't like super inclined which ones I got. I just got the only 2 that they had there at the sale. So I'm going to go build them up now. Honestly, you guys, I want to start with the stable, but I should do the same thing and start with the smaller one first, so that's what I'm gonna do. So like I said, this is the first Dream set that I'm gonna build. Very excited to build this one. Shouldn't take me very, very long, but I just can't wait to see what these characters are like. Some of the play features of this set, of course. This is what it looks like on the back. Like, it can be a regular van, or it can be like a flying turtle, so it's gonna be really, really cool. I'm gonna film a speed build while I'm at it. So the first thing I notice of this set is just how colorful the instruction manual is. Like, normally the LEGO ones I'm used to are a little bit more plain, but these ones have a lot of nice designs in them as well, some nice graphics. Obviously, I would assume these go in line with the TV show, but very, very cool, and it's definitely a little bit broken down for, this is, you know, intended for a kid to build, but I just love the graphics. I think the instructions are nice and fancy, and these are really cool. Oh, now this minifigure is cool. This is the first time I've ever seen one like this. It's not a regular minifigure torso. In fact, the back piece is actually built into it, and then you just added a few LEGO bricks, and then you guys can see the hands are really, really wonky, but it's a regular minifigure head and hairpiece. These little Dreams characters are also really, really cute. I love how tiny they are and all the little pieces that go into it. I'm also a really big fan of this new piece. This is like a timer, which is really cool, a sand timer, which is awesome. Then there's a little lid on the top there. The hairpiece and the torso and the bow and arrow are also really cool. I feel like there's a lot of new pieces in this set that I haven't really seen before, or just maybe not used that way. I also love that the gem piece here in that color. I don't think I've ever seen it that way before, but very cool. So I just got to building instruction number 4, and it actually tells you can either go to page 86, which is the next page, to build this part of the turtle, or you can go to page 126 and you can build the standing up turtle instead. So very, very fun. Not entirely sure how the difference of these will be built, but I will honestly try and build both. So I just finished building the very first model here. Love how that one looks. I think it's pretty exciting. I like the little turtle head there. You guys can see the whole camper van or whatever it is up on the turtle legs. We've even got some detailing on the top there. There are a few extra pieces, so I'm thinking when I flip this over, I'm not sure. I think I have to rip apart some of these other builds now that I've just put on there, because this is a little bit of a different design here, and it looks like these all use very, very similar pieces. So I'm gonna have to see which model, if I want to rip it apart and redo it or what. I'll have to see. I didn't realize that's exactly how that worked. So this is what the end model of that would look like if I ripped it all apart and redid it, but I think I kind of like this. I think it'll display a little bit nicer than a more flat airplane looking type vehicle, so I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. These are all the extra pieces in the set though, so I probably will put it in a plastic bag and just store them somewhere, so if I ever did want to redo the build, they're easily able to be found. I also don't think I've ever seen this before, but they actually include extra stickers. These don't go on anything of the set, like I've already used all the set stickers. These ones are purely just extra for kids to play around with. So my first experience so far building the Dream sets has been really good. I think I like building these a little bit better than the Monster Fighter, just because as much as they're not realistic, they feel a little bit more realistic. I like how there's not that many extra parts left over, which is pretty good. And I feel like it's pretty easy to know exactly what to tear down and what to rebuild if you want to do it. I really like the LEGO minifigures that were included here as well. I think especially the one on the end there, they all use some really cool new pieces, which I really like. And I also love the two little characters there, and overall I just think the actual build itself was pretty fun. Obviously these sets are like 7 or 8 plus, so it's a pretty simple build, so I'm not going to rate it on that because I am obviously quite a bit older than the age demographic, but it's still a really cool set. And I guess my next step would just be to learn how this actually integrates in with the TV show, which I think would be pretty fun because I'm not entirely sure how it does that, but I'm pretty happy for my first dream set build so far. Now I just can't wait to build the second one. Building the second dream set has been really great also. I know I was really bad and didn't actually film a lot of this process, and for that I'm sorry, but it was basically just a lot of the same parts. I'm getting a lot of the same experience as I did yesterday. I got more of these cute little guys right here in a couple different colors and stuff like that as well. We got another one of the green characters. The stable itself is actually quite a bit smaller than I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it'd be larger, but it is still good. Pretty fun build so far. I like this piece here. This is a sticker. If it would have been a printed piece, it would have been awesome, but I love that. The little rug there. I love the tea set and everything. And for the most part, it's a pretty, I would say, generic pieces. And I like how this does spin around there on the front also. And of course, these minifigures are really cool as well. And I just got to bag 7 of the build, where now I'm choosing if I want to build this deer with like the pink antlers, or if I want to build this deer with the blue antlers. So I think I'm going to do the one with the pink just because that's the one that's on the box art and everything like that. But it's going pretty well. Just these 2 bags left and I'll be good to go. This new hairpiece is absolutely wild. Holy crap. I like it's like almost clear. It's very colorful, multicolor. I've never seen a Lego plastic look like this before. That is really neat. Also finished building the deer here, which is pretty cool. The horse or stable or whatever you want to call it. And now I'm on to building the very last bag. And I just finished building this second Lego Dream set. I'm really excited about it. You guys can see this is what the deer looks like all built up. We've got, of course, the stable and some pretty incredible Lego minifigures. This one was a really fun build as well. Not as, I guess, exciting because it was the second dream set that I've ever built now. So I was kind of expecting some of the building techniques, some of the pieces. It wasn't a surprise anymore that the ending had 2 different ways it could go, but it was still really fun to build. I like the colors of the set. I think it's pretty cool. And overall, so far my experience building these Lego Dream sets has been a pretty good experience. So now that I have finished building my first 2 Lego Dream set, I do have to say overall the experience was very positive. I really enjoyed building these sets. Obviously these are ages 7 and 8 plus, so I'm a little bit older than the targeted age range, so it wasn't very challenging or things like that, but that is completely to be expected given that it is a much lower age range than I am. Even though it is that much lower age range, I still thought it was a fun set to build. I think as a kid, like someone younger, I would have really enjoyed building this. In that age range, definitely would have enjoyed building it. From an adult perspective, I like that these sets come with a lot of colors. I think that's a really unique part of it. It came with some pretty cool new pieces as well, which I really enjoyed. I think the minifigure parts are absolutely incredible, especially like that hairpiece from this set here. Just some of the other parts from this set I think are really good, and that's what makes me excited about it. Like, I wasn't really sure what I was expecting when I was getting into building these sets, but I was pleasantly surprised. Now, as somebody who hasn't really watched streams or doesn't really understand the backstory because I haven't looked into it, I don't understand the full lore behind these sets, but I still think they're pretty cool. These are definitely going to go on display here in my leg room. I have no regrets whatsoever about picking them up. I would say, however, I'm glad I got these on sale. These aren't sets that I really would want to pay full price for. I think $100 for this set is a little bit steep because it's not a huge build. It was a fun build, but it's nothing crazy. But it was only $60 because I got it for 40% off because of that sale. So it was a pretty good deal. Same with this set. I don't remember what the price was, but it is definitely better being 40% off than it was full price. So I don't think I'm going to be like a huge collector of the Lego Dreams line, but if they are on sale and I do have the opportunity to get them, I will definitely pick some of these up. There are some other dream sets that are actually on my wanted list for Lego Shop at Home, so someday may get those, who really knows. But for now, these were fun builds, great pieces, and I can't wait to put them here in my Lego room to have on display. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video, watching me build these Lego Dream sets for the very first time. I hope you guys enjoyed my insights and my thoughts and my opinions on them, because I think they're pretty cool sets, and I'm glad I built them up here on camera. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will look forward to seeing you guys here in the next one.